And we're back. Unjustified with a dominant map #1 here. And now moving on into Inferno. They could easily secure a 2-0 here if we see the same form. If I Joe McCall X McHenry. Watermark that. It's our broadcast now.
Trademark, copyright, all of the things. Whatever you need. We got it here. We got, again, this double up on this A side. I'm pretty sure Fluffy AIMERS ran the same exact pistol here. They're going to run it back right now. And Jason already getting forced off the line.
Ooh, Dia helping him out, kind of playing off his teammates' contact. We do have a player in Seb jump out of the apartments trying to garner some space. But by this time, there's 5 players here on the A site. Peeping, dual Berettas, firing off, and followed up with Sacrifice. Just too many bullets to handle. It'll be a clean pistol for the most part here for the Fluffy AIMERS.
It felt like a lot of hesitation kicking in right there out of the gates. You can see also that molly dropped, or it missed, catching a little bit of fire in apartments, and they lose out on that first duel. It doesn't seem like they have a plan B from that point forward. No one pushing in towards the site, capitalizing off of the low numbers, and Fluffy AIMERS able to do some good work there with the dual Berettas as well. That'll lead to a full eco Unjustified, bringing just Glocks into this round here, so expecting them to play out a slower approach here, maybe discuss the game plan and just hide, but maybe I'm wrong. No, they're gonna run it down banana.
Uh-oh, but Tally Ho, overall, they're all gonna jump into the volley. It's gonna be an ace! Woo! A little Inferno on Inferno right there. I love it as well. They're all gonna go down on the molly so they can't get farmed by the MP9s, but boy, does it look good in the kill feed.
Did they really do that on purpose?
Yes, they absolutely did.
Alright. Sure. I guess. That's a bit surprising. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's nice to prevent the money, but even if you land 1 kill with the Glocks, with the 5 Glocks there, you actually, you know, make more, force reinvestments more than just dropping the 1 gun there. Either way, it does look pretty good there. learsi gonna lap that one off, saying that was the easiest ace I've ever gotten.
He didn't even need to shoot any bullets. Oh, jumping into the flames. I've seen that stuff before, and yeah, I mean, goodness, last time I saw that was C9 with Golden, and I was in my, like, sophomore year of high school when that was going down. And yeah, they did that, where they jumped into the molly. All 5 go down, easy peasy.
Yeah, sure. I disagree with that. I'm just gonna say that was a bit of a wild play there, but you know, just as effective. So what this then as it is now here, we'll see. Leads into some success in this first gun. They got Arcade here playing right around the smoke. He's in the cubby right now. This is not going to be expected. That is so nice.
Lovely.
Arcade.
That's lovely. And he gets the double up as well. Spots the re-aggression in middle for sure, but again, just gonna spur on to a B play. Smoke in towards spawn. learsi eats the flash. He was thinking about running through it, but gonna second guess that now with 4 players behind this smoke. We'll get flashed in by a teammate, but Wolfie's very prepared for it with a follow-up kill through the smoke. And Jason is gonna pack his bags out of this one, roll the luggage away out of this airport, and well, he's off to the other terminal.
Lying away. Nicely done though. I love this position from Arcade, and the fact that he even finds 2, right? That's a tough fight. Had to start the spray early, and not easy to convert, but makes it look so. So fantastic finish there. Ooh, Jason will find himself on the other end of that replay with a kill.
Now the bomb on Inferno does work hard, but well, it's not going to get him in a marbles. So, all right, gonna be a quick attack timeout actually coming out here from Unjustified. I mean, a really nice round overall from Arcade. Nifty little smoke tactic, playing inside of the cubby, moving out on a wider angle. Arcade has certainly been quite the rat. for Unjustified. He is in-game leading for this team. And so, calling a little bit around his aggressive plays. You know, he's going to be the man who gets all the information. And I guess the kills as well.
As you talk about the effective culling that he was able to bring to the table in that last map, he's been doing a great job so far. I've really enjoyed it. He's had what I would say is just momentum-based calling, where you play one round off of another here. You kind of compound the game plans. Every round plays off of each other here. You condition your opponents. All that good stuff. And not only is he delivering in that department, also those high-impact, just kind of gimmicky plays right there. Being able to surprise two players in the arch side by getting himself in towards that cubby, so effective.
Now, learsi in some serious trouble. A great re-aggression from Seb. He gets away and then the spam through. You're not going to be standing anywhere close to this B site, Dia. Solo defense. Fortunately enough, he's not going to get tested just yet with a smoke top B. He's going to make the reposition back behind the barrels while Wolfie wins his fight onto Peeping. Things not going right here for Fluffy AIMERS.
Doesn't seem to be any big panic, any big rush in this round either. Playing a very composed game right now. Arcade holding for aggression.
Ooh.
Which was that A side, but Jason gonna set in a little bit of a scare. That is a low HP bar though, unfortunately for him.
Yeah.
So
it's a nice shot.
So many right around that corner though.
You know, as like a, you know, a play-by-play, I gotta respect, you know, all the nice shots. Like, woo, that's a sick one. But yeah, it's only the one he's quickly traded out. You know, if I see something good, I'm supposed to react in a positive manner. But this banana control was just brutal from Unjustified.
Whatever clicks that dopamine right there.
First bullet headshots look good in this game. They didn't change that. You know, it's like that like neuron stimulation meme. You know, the neuron activation. If you know, you know.
Nice headshot. Neuron activation. Although we watched Nika today, he wasn't doing too much of that.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? He had a couple of great one taps, but obviously, you know, when the round was like already over and
yeah, when they were triple pushing him on banana because they lost.
Yeah, in like the 3 versus 5, the 2 A players go down and they're on banana. It's like, oh, sick, cool one taps for everyone. But I'll tell you, they didn't win the series. Spoiler alert. If you didn't see the headlines today.
They made sure to plaster that everywhere they could. Or G2 under the microscope. Even in ECL and A.
Yep. Catching strays in every region. Did you see about that cool rogue IGL who joined Team Liquid?
Yeah, I did see that. He's back.
Really interesting player. 5 years ago, was on Rogue.
I saw that molly. I know it's gonna be played back.
It's going on the low light replays.
Got a whole package for these mollies. Not the first time we've seen an unfortunate molly here in playoffs on Inferno.
Get some good classical music behind the entire replay package at the end of this broadcast.
Get the clown music going.
Oh boy. A clown around here on towards the lane. Arcade. Putting the face paint on to these players. The pain, that is. To the face. And Dia. Holding long range. Even got dinked up by the Mac 10. Oh, I gotta get your gun out. And he does! Running out of ammunition. The insane movement there from Wolfie. That's also courtesy. That should be another replay right there. But look at that. Magnificent molly.
Arcade's calling right there. They mollied bottom banana. Let's go away.
And miss jump up. Miss jump up to back it up.
Wow. That's a underrated part of that clip right there.
Yes, let's go.
Oh man. Oh boy, what a round.
It's like,
All over the place.
what can we name that segment? Like the DHL hand delivered moment or something like that. That could certainly yeah, I know they have like, you know,
Ooh.
we had a suggestion come through, a DHL dropped package for all the missed nades out there. Seems pretty good. Team Flash not helping out Wolfie there. Is thinking about the swing. Any other suggestions, Cole?
I'm pro drop package right now. I'm fully sold. I like that marketing right there. This is a bit of a tough start here to the round already. Dropping the ball, and there's an early exchange. Got Peeping on the top ropes here, gonna catch himself a freebie. The trade won't come through just yet, but he's out in no man's land. It does end up very favorable here at the end of it, or much more than you'd expect here in that 4v5. They at least put it into the 2v2.
But the problem is, Fluffy Gamers have a lot of ground to cover and no kits to do it. So as the bomb gets planted, they kind of need to, even now, keep hitting the jets. But with Wolfie's extended, you know, forward angle, this could be dangerous. But, barrel spotted. Oh, even a lineup potential. He gets damage and a kill with the nade. Follow up. Tally ho, lads. Arcade brings out the cannonball. And it's 4 rounds to Unjustified.
Well, the BM. The BM.
BM.
Alert, alert. We got some bad manners. Arcade getting some body spam on in, just solidifying his win and his victory here. Peeping a brilliant attempt right there, just not able to close it out. And sacrifice. Nice little backflip right there. And
oh, it's like a perfect recap of the round right there. Boom, hit him with the backflip. BM. Perfection. It's North American Counter-Strike.
He didn't take much damage in that.
Oh my goodness. How does he get over there? This guy's a firewalker. Walks on lava there. Dia, though, Desert Eagle. Not sure that's still good. CZ follows up as well. And, well, Sacrifice not going to be able to escape Seb. The bomb's been dropped on Banana. Jason on the hunt. Here's the fallback, but Seb prepared. 2 versus 2 here. 1 player on either side. And Seb certainly knows that. It's going to be this site attack. Can Peeping do anything with the MP9? Tucking away, hoping for an isolated duel. Player looking the wrong way. He opens up, though, reveals his position. Now, all eyes turn towards him. Cyrix with the trade. Dia, he's made his way up towards top Banana. Can he find an isolated fight? He can! Now it's a 1v1. Seb, where has he gone? Tucked away first oranges. This should be a good one here for Dia. And he does find it. 1 bullet needed there to take down Seb. And there we go. It goes right back.
Return the favor right there. Fantastic finish coming through from Dia on the 1v2 clutch. Arcade managing to create so much chaos, but readjusting the aim there just enough in the tank for Dia to close out that round, drawing in attention as well. As you can see, late caught in no man's land. I wonder if we'll get this, let's go back. I know they're on the money right there, but Dia finding this one in particular right here. Look at that chase down Cyrix, because there is no safety for him. Obviously so low on HP. Seb unable to win that one out.
Yes! Every single round, the BM goes back and forth. I think that's one of the biggest differences here between Inferno CS2 is those coffins boxes are very wall bangable.
Oh yeah. It's like 2 or 3 bullets even with body shots and you can take down a kill.
Yeah. Like, I know it feels like an old Inferno. It was a lot thinner, but there were like missiles inside of the coffins.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know what lore purposes. You know, why would you be putting missiles in the?
Maybe they were smuggling.
I guess, but coffins is a little like just put them in boxes, bro.
You're not gonna check a coffin, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You're gonna like, someone's gonna be like, oh, I wonder if there's missiles here. Let's open up all these coffins.
Yeah, it's a little bit creepy though. You don't want to be messing with that. Not a bad idea there. From Counter-Strike. We got some early aggression towards apartments though.
Ooh, nice little smoke lineup. Oh my goodness, Jason fixed bayonet. We're going in. And Seb with the follow-up headshot as well. Long range fight. Who needs a moto smoke? Let's just take down all these players. Sacrifice goes down to 25 HP. At least gaining a refrag onto Sep, but post plants established here. Very entrenched in positions now.
Cyrix just gonna go immediately on in. Wait, what is...
Oh,
What are you trying right now?
oh,
I thought there was some sort of crazy boost. I thought we were seeing some innovation, but no, they're both gonna head in towards Moto.
yeah, oh, there's a gap in it. Arcade just lets loose some spam. Then Cyrix will finish the job with the op shot onto learsi. And, oh, maybe we panned away a little bit too quickly. We missed out on the BM. It's 5 rounds for Unjustified, though.
Nicely done right there. Some things out again. I thought they were going to line up some sort of wacky boost, so then I was thinking, you know, what exactly could you see? And they just go for a little bit of a late activation on the retake. Instead, Unjustified finding even more ground on this T side. This time, though, it's not really close rounds. It's not like tough positions here. It's Unjustified brute forcing, but they're winning in these post plants comfortably in some of these occasions now. And that one just all of the firepower, all the resources sent on in towards this A side. But this round around, this time it seems like they're gonna go quicker towards B. Threatening it.
Yeah, it's drawn over the 3rd rotation here. The one molly rather, for Peeping. Just gonna wait this one out. Oh, there's smoke to spawn. Arcade. Leading in with the Mac 10. Sent in. Perfect mollies. Back at the site there for Sacrifice. Instant trade, but Peeping. There's a lineup. There's a double kill. And Wolfie's on the... you're pushing spawn with the bomb. You're pushing spawn with the bomb right now. Lake just barely makes an escape. Like, where's Wolfie on the other side of the map right now, Cole?
Well, you might be utilized here late into this round because somehow Lake has managed to make it on out of this one. Is repositioned nicely here to cut things off here. He's gonna take it into arches here, all the way into arches. Dia gonna be the next person at task here to meet him.
Shift walking forward. Wolfie will have an advantage here. Or will he? Dia hard clears. And now Lake tossed into a 1 versus 2, a messy B site take. Makes things very awkward. Unjustified. Need Lake to turn up with the clutch. Now he's been spotted out, but he gets the first. It's an isolated fight, but can't escape. He's running low on ammo. Dia will get him before he gets around that corner. That could have been the clutch potential, but Fluffy Hammers keep it close. Hold on.
It's Dia.
BM cam.
No. Call it even after the back and forth. It will just be a nice clutch there. Again, another one for Dia. Not the first time he's been able to deliver in these 2v2s. Like, managing to dodge his way out. He's at a really tough angle, though. Surprised to see Wolf there in that sort of forward position, but unable to escape. And yeah, you can see what Lake wants to do. He wants to get out of dodge there, get around that corner. He can start to play out that bomb, but not going to be afforded that opportunity.
Unjustified still back in with the purchase and Fluffy Aimers. Off the back of their little half buy. Works out excellent early damage as well. But it doesn't matter. Swing into the op there from Jason, not respecting the presence. Dia, though, knows a player's up close. Isolated fight on the one and the next to drag this advantage back.
So quick here. Dia playing one hell of a map so far. With the rifles as well. Doesn't even need the op in hand. Can he find more, though, in this elevated angle on porch? HE's close to doing so. Seb taking a route around on this wrap. Sacrifice gonna catch him, greet him with a warm welcome.
And library is a problem. Sacrifice gonna go over for the swing. Did he see Cyrix make his way around the corner? Don't really know. But hold on, re-aggression. Seb to net one. 1v3 up for Cyrix. Like, he knows exactly where this player in Peeping is. The question is, he's going to swing wide around the site. He's going to make his way up to Graveyard, spotted out, but a misflick. And that's going to be that. 5-all now. Fluffy Aimers gave Cyrix a little chance, but it's equal.
Not gonna move. Other than to close things out there. Yeah, again, being the game changer right now. Peeking forward. Look at this guy go. Looking incredibly confident with the rifle in hand. Finding so much success here.
Yeah, huge individual play right now from Fluffy Aimers to keep this one close. Yeah, no. I thought he went down for a second because the X-ray going off. Ah. Oh no, not just yet. Dia makes the reposition into the apartments. The problem with this angle, vulnerable from the balcony swing. As players make their way through the apartments, but it's not going to be there. It's swinging out Boiler. Jason under pressure. So many players on the screen. Dia needs to follow this one up. One's good. Needs a no-scope up close, and he won't find it. The Glock will get him. Ott picked up. Armorless pistols might pick this one up. The Glock, though, can't quite get it. Now a 2v3.
Have a chance here to recover this awkward run, but Cyrix picks up the op. He prioritizes it, and he's got to be able to bring it into this round. Again, they're doing that boost.
I'm not really sure what's... Maybe trying to get a spot in the mini pit. It can jump spot mini pit, but there's a problem. Now Cyrix is out of ammunition. Oh, he has to go for a full-blown reload. Backside. Gets the scope up, but can't hit the shot. He has an opportunity again, but Fluffy Aimers will just hold on.
Armored Glocks right there. They get so much ground right there. Look at this. So awkward. I mean, incredible that Dia finds himself a single frag here to fight forward, but obviously going to get run down. And the Glock's just not enough to land the kills, but they're going to be so happy with the scare that they put on Fluffy Aimers. At least, if you're the side of Fluffy Aimers, you're a little bit less concerned because it is the last round of half here, when he's not the biggest of factors. All you have to do is close things out, give yourself an extra advantage here by winning this last round.
For now, Jason advances forward, but gets deleted. And there's another opener. Like, Unjustified have been so good on the opening kills, but they need to convert it. Good individual play here from Sacrifice is going to keep a minute. But again, it's just information on the B player. Surely they're going to hit the Jets somewhere else. Peeping, searching for kills here in middle. Laying off angles. Hoping someone just walks into his crosshair. That could be Wolfie, but can't escape Lake. And now that's an open A site, but Sacrifice is already here. A chance to get himself onto the play. Smoke in. It's a bit disjointed here. Lake's going for swings, giving Sacrifices 1v1s, but we're off to the other site.
So the race is here on towards an open beat. We'll have themselves a deep angle. Cyrix actually drops a bomb on Banana to be recovered here so that he can just keep coverage right now. This timing, not too ideal.
Oh!
Yeah, he gets caught on it. Sacrifice just enough time to land that fight.
Looking for the 4K clutch to cap off this half. But he thinks he might have crossed over to Dark and not towards Confidence, but now that's just verified, and Sacrifice is gonna get it! Letting go of the line there. And it hurts there for Unjustified. A triple opener. That was a 2 versus 5. Fluffy Aimers are now up 2 at the half. And welcome back, gamers. Fluffy Aimers have found their way to dig themselves out of man deficits to get themselves a 2-round lead at the half. Like, I think they've just barely been scrapping through this map versus Unjustified. Maybe they can just haul it in, or maybe not. That's a great opener from Cyrix to kick off this pistol. Inferno is still very much up in the air.
What a start right there from Cyrix. Immediately finding that one, but right back at you, Sacrifice says.
Oh.
Arcade is able to answer back there. Jason take it down, and they still have Wolfie and Pit.
Yeah, excellent. Just pops off another shot. Just needs to delay. Not go down for the rotate. Gotta get your gun out, guys. And it works out. Somehow this thing... How is it hitting headshots at long range? Like, he's spray controlling the thing, dude.
He doesn't even take a point of damage either. I don't know if they got aim punched or what, but everyone has armor. Everyone has armor, so they just weren't able to connect.
My dualies don't do that. Is there, like, recoil? Like, he was, like, actively pulling down as well. Like, look, he's aiming at their feet!
There is a little bit of recoil there you can kind of master. But, I mean, that's just, like, spray and pray.
I think his head was just at his feet, Cole. I think that's actually... That's just the problem.
Oh.
You know, the Egyptians thought, like, the brain was the heart or something like that. I forget. There's, like, something like that. Or the big toe.
Yeah, I think that's right where it's placed. Where the most damage can be done.
Some of my ranked teammates have their brain as their big toe.
They aim for the big toe.
Something like that.
It's everyone's, like, classic first CS game of just aiming at the knees.
You know, if you take out their knees, they move slower, so... Really smart gameplay. I think we're just not smart enough, Cole. Alright, so Operation Not Get 1-Degged is a go here for Unjustified. Can they complete the mission? Looks like it. I was trying to speak it into existence, but it doesn't look like it's happening today. Wolfie hitting him with the buckshot. Mag 7, 1,800 bucks right there.
Good thing they didn't throw a molly so that on. So that
they couldn't all
just stand in it and lose around instantly.
Like, just
I'm
putting
still a hater on that play.
But no. Putting that into perspective, it would have been better to jump into the molly because Wolfie just made $1,800 with 2 kills, compared to, you know,
if they kill him and then he loses all the money he invested into the gun and armor. No, you're making too much sense. I'm spitting.
I'm just gonna say it doesn't happen without any basis or backing, and you're gonna have to accept it.
Not real source. I made it up.
Correct. That's how we should all act online.
We're already there.
Creating productive debate. One tweet at a time. By just making whatever up. It's called using my imagination. Alright, Jason. Oh, great angle. Jiggle peek from Lake. Worst possible timing to toss that smoke in. And, well, he'll pay with his life. For that little mid-smoke.
Yeah, you couldn't have asked for better timing on that swing right there. That is just right on the money. A lot of pressure, a lot of chaos on Banana. That's trying to bait off some rotations, maybe? It might be in the right. I'm selling a little bit of a fake here, but as you can see, Bomb is actually heading back over towards that mid side. Brackets control maintained here. Still 3 players to chew through, so... if they do want to commit in this direction, it's really not going to be easy. They're a 4-man gamble stacking right now. They have one poking and prodding. Dia needs to call his teammates back on over.
30 seconds,
they have time.
Yeah. I don't think they do now as they begin to walk up. Oh, that all getting deleted. It's going to start the play. Arcade inside, though, gets a double. And now it's the pit sight setup. This crossfire so lethal. The mag 7. Here we go from Wolfie. Hammers down to 10 seconds remaining, though. Dia can still win this 10 HP for Arcade. The mag 7, though, inside a pit. It will go down. There's a clutch from Dia on 9 HP to save that round.
He had just enough health to get the job done. Able to lock himself in a couple of kills, denying the mag 7 the clutch of closing out that round. They do have enough time to get this done. That angle right there from Seb is so ambitious in CS2. We're talking online Counter-Strike. He's still playing on land from Ragakaga right there, thinking he can hold angles like that.
Ooh. Well, gamers, we have a little bit of a technical pause out of that one. So all things said, yeah, really nice clutch from Dia. And to back that up, though, from Unjustified, they made a ton of cash in that round either way. You see Wolfie starting this one off with 7 grand. So still really solid performance so far from Unjustified. We're going to have to toss this one off to a little bit of a break, as learsi does have to reconnect into the server. We'll be back after a short one. Well, gamers, we're back. Quickly as that. We were expecting to be out for longer, but learsi's got that lightning fast internet speed. So we're back in the game. Unjustified, Wolfie able to drop over a couple of guns to keep this round threatening. And for Fluffy AIMERS, they kind of staggered through that round with a clutch from Dia, so still need to find some solid footing here.
I need to find themselves on solid ground there. That was a bonus that almost gets converted there. Denied by Dia, who has been playing one hell of a game here. Could it be the game changer? And rounds like that have to re-inspire. A lot of confidence here in this fight back in the series. They were able to pull off a reverse sweep yesterday. Can they do it once again?
Oh, blow it. Open the smoke. Excellent. A mow down from Lake as he gets the spot in from Jason just around those cleared. So now it's a 3 versus 5, and Fluffy AIMERS 45 seconds to really marinate about this one. But they've made the comeback in a round like this before.
Not the end of the world here, but they do lose a lot of ground here. Sacrifice some utility. Sacrifice 2 players to find that space towards brackets. They finally do, but it costs them so heavily. And Peeping taking an angle. This last ditch effort towards the B side, I think, is for the best here. They have to only find MP9 here. Actually, 2 MP9s, in fact. This is where both the SMGs are, so a perfect target for them.
A little awkward. Trying to delay with a flashbang. 10 seconds. Oh, 10 seconds. If this boost gets a single kill, it's just going to be perfect. And, yep, that's the bomb drop. That's the round, and $600 made as well. AK is about to be retrieved by Arcade and Seb with a flawless hole. That is exactly what Unjustified were looking for.
Yeah, when you're ever left in that sort of situation there with no time, it just limits your clears so much. You can see they're not even risking the idea of turning around right there. And at that point, you just kind of know it's certain death. MP9s chase things down. End up getting AKs as an upgrade. Meanwhile, on the Fluffy AIMERS side of things, they know they're on double eco territory, so they're going for a full force buy. For some, others are not so interested, not so inclined, and you don't like that.
I don't really like that either, Cole. Jason's gonna speed up with a Tech 9, though, and the pace is catching him off guard. Lake has been 1-deeked at top middle, and Jason threatening the B side. He has both players pinned. If he gets another kill here, this could be devastating, but Seb has got the coverage in time, and so crisis averted here for Unjustified.
Jason just barreling forward there, putting a real fear into the hearts. This brackets control still maintained. Oh yeah, Wolfie's real aggressive on this angle, maybe too much so. Cyrex needs to hold on, and he can't. Now it's a 2v2, low HP. And arriving to the scene now, Arcade maybe too late though from Library.
He has the angle. My gosh, that molly is so close to him, but he gets the line and sees that no one crosses over to lane. Valuable info here for his team.
So calling that clear here. Peeping in such a nasty position in Graveyard, especially if they both walk up. You can coordinate so well off of Dia.
Smoked a big pit, but it's Dia inside of Mini. Seb looking for the headshot, but where's the other player? Holding the line. Trying to jiggle peek. Just play the different angles, and oh, he almost found Peeping there, low HP. But Peeping's able to pick it up, and a half buy, like weird force, works out for the Fluffy Aimers somehow.
Managed to just make so much out of so little right there. I mean, that wasn't even the full team effort on the force by him. He still get the job done there. Unjustified letting that one slip big time. Again, Dia starting things off with a nice deagle shot. Jason putting so much pressure on those B-side rotations, and Unjustified. This is now a couple opportunities for them to close. It looks like the opposite of Fluffy Aimers' problems yesterday. They were winning all of the clutches instead of losing all of them.
Go again, now Lake steps forward. learsi's holding it. I think he's been spotted. I'm so confident that Lake has just been spotted here. And yeah, Peeping's got him locked in. It's not gonna work out. Painting, I guess, providing cover there for Wolfie, but it's just nasty stuff. Fluffy Aimers are probably just gonna waltz through this one. Arcade needs a big moment. And now trapped inside of CT spawn. He's gonna play around the edge of the CT spawn smoke, but now faced off with 3 players. Yeah, there was a potential lineup. Sacrifice will put that one to rest.
Yeah, as soon as you take that shot there, you're gonna give your opponent's vision, because that smoke's gonna blow open right on the edges. That's where the smokes are easy to kind of break apart. And it's a pretty simple save call. If you're Seb, you can probably find that, yeah, rifle right there, so upgrade off of the MP9, and Famer's gonna find themselves some double digits with a very easy gun round to complete. Only 2 injuries required. Both players playing pretty forward, and no trouble getting past that for Peeping and Sacrifice.
And so, like, Unjustified again. They had some good starts in rounds. They have some good ideas. The Fluffy Aimers individuals are seriously turning up to shut them down. Hunt is on. All you need to do is just stay tucked and nothing will go wrong except for one player flying out of apartments. It'll just be the guns held onto here, but you can see that the opening play, I mean, a decent idea.
Oh.
Just individual fights working out here for Fluffy Aimers and a team-wide swing there.
They're looking to end this night early. Arcade and Lake wanting to do so here, but they have to force buy into these MP9s. Not the right tools. Again, Fluffy Aimers winning every tough round, it feels like, to make sure that this goes to the 3rd. Give us all the maps that we can manufacture here. Seven Arcade doing a good job of saving all this utility. That's very valuable. Into the round, they still have this, and they've had some good combination efforts here on this B-side defense.
Yeah. I think that's a key here. Fluffy Aimers love running down the clock so far. It's actually been one of their worst enemies so far on this T side. And they're gonna do it again. But this time around, the Fluffy Aimers are starting to also run low on utility. And a wide swing. Jason just gonna take the fight here and nearly win both of them. learsi has the trade, the double entry here onto the B site. So, you know, time was ticking and Jason realizes, all right, let's go for it. But spam through the smoke, gets one and almost another onto Peeping. Unjustified are still thinking about it.
Have some retake utility. They don't have a kit though right now. This flank needs to find some success here.
Does?
Long range duel, one out by Lake.
And also Peeping's on half HP. This MP9 will not get cleared, rather, from Peeping. But handing their backs over towards Banana, and that unfortunate fight does not go the way of Wolfie. That was the retake effort right then and there. And Cyrix just tossing himself into the play. He will pick off learsi, but there's no time. He's going to try and force a jump through here from Peeping. He'll get the kills. Need to focus on getting away here. I think he will just get out of range. Yes, he will. But 11 rounds of Fluffy Aimers, nonetheless.
Good clutch right there. So many low HP bars. There's so many different chances to be the difference maker right there. Those kills land versus if they fall. As you can see, Fluffy Aimers ready to extend even further here on Inferno. The fact that they're still hanging about here with so many clutches. Keeping them into the fray here. We do have attack here rolling out for the side of Unjustified, knowing that they're losing their grip on their map pick here.
Like, I think they've had good ideas. And then you just see moments for Fluffy Aimers, wide swing, win an individual fight, get a quick 2-for-1, get a bomb site. And I mean, credit to Unjustified for, you know, making these rounds close. So a little bit of a hesitation in the game here from Unjustified. We're gonna try and pull off the 2-0, but Fluffy Aimers are saying no to that so far at the moment.
Make sure that they don't allow things to coast just yet for Unjustified. They're gonna slow them down here. Also gonna be slowed down by a quick tech pause. I do believe this one's gonna last a little bit longer. We do have a crash in the server, so with all that being said, we're gonna be right back here after a short break.
We're gonna go back live here. 11-8. A little bit of tech pause. Dia crashing. Getting back into it. And Unjustified are starting to feel the heat, feel the pressure. Fluffy Aimers looking to steal their opponent's map pick and drag us to a third map. That will land us onto a weird one in Vertigo. Michael. And just a single rifle for Unjustified to work with Cyrix on that A1.
So they can start off with The limited tools here, 5.7s, they can be deadly. We got the Zeus as well for arcade. You can't forget about that. Early pressure going to be applied towards this B side. Trying to bait out some utility potentially, and successfully so.
Yeah, I need the smoke to clear for just a little bit. No targets present themselves behind it. AIMERS is again just going to work with that clock. Just a moment, but it looks like a B commitment is on the cards.
Bring into action here. They have the rifle in the right location right now. The clock has haunted them. So when is the decision to really execute in towards the stack? And what can they do to disrupt here?
Yeah, Dia is gonna walk forward and try and test the setup. Like, the bomb is not committed to this just yet. Let's keep that in mind. So it is gonna be the full commit, 20 seconds. There's no going back here. This is a serious opportunity for Unjustified now with the pistols ringing out. Cyrix, the rifle, falls immediately. Now 10 seconds left on the clock. They gotta get that bomb planted ASAP. It's just sacrifice here. 27 HP. He makes it happen. Now looking in towards spawn. Wolfie now tossing to the 1v1. There's no CT spawn smoke. Wolfie now has an open fight. Molly gonna singe at his toes here. Swing in the corner. Sacrifice is gonna win the clutch. Oh my goodness. Nice edge there from Fluffy AIMERS.
Just about enough right there. Again, another clutch as close as can be. As you can see, Jason finding success there in the late round, and then Sacrifice being able to find it as well. There's just not a lot of time left to punch in these numbers. Wolfie, though, has to fight on multiple fronts. They are concerned about the flanks. They're concerned about all the different avenues. Unjustified. Nearly make it happen, but just fall at the finish line there in the clutch situation once again. Another timeout to chug through here for Unjustified. Their last of regulation. As they will need overtime if they want to win this map.
And so, again, just down to the wire, all of these rounds, so many of them for Fluffy AIMERS, but in these situations, they've just ended up on the better end. I mean, the amount of clutches that they've had have just been uncountable. Well, they actually are. I believe the total number for this half is 3 of them for Fluffy AIMERS. These rounds just so close down to the wire. But Unjustified just can't find a way to lock it down. But Cyrix will begin to open things up. He picks up the op, but immediately goes down after. Peeping, fast trade. And helped out, though, by Lake and Wolfie through the smoke. Heavy advantage here for Unjustified. A player and a ton of HP.
I don't want to let this one slip right now. Dia looking to dive on in, but that smoke greets him, and that's a bit of a reality check for his campaign there out of the apartments side of things. Not around that you should be able to let slip here. If you're Unjustified, again, we talked about the clutch factor here, but you might actually just get a straight minute full of saving.
So while we got the save going down, a couple results are in the column.
Ooh.
M80-2-0 over Party Astronauts. In terms of total map results across the entire season, they are 34-1. They've lost a single map the entire season.
Dang.
Of ECL.
What'd they lose to?
They lost the 1 map to Boss during the regular season.
Oh.
That was all.
Boss was a good team that was able to test them when that roster first formulated.
Formerly Wildcard, of course.
Yeah. Correct, right? But, I mean, I guess for other results here so far, you also have, Boss up a map on Nouns, which is pretty impressive there. And they also are up 7-5 here on that second map.
Yeah, they're looking to take that one to the house. Even more than that, they're actually in an overtime affair. Versus Nouns right now, 14-12.
Badass versus Evil Geniuses is in a 3-map series so far, where they're almost done with their 3rd map before we're even done with our 2nd.
I think the last couple though for both those teams were just
pretty dominant.
Yeah, back-to-back blowouts, right? This one's been down to the wire, numerous clutches. All these teams taking timeouts. You know, we've gotten the full breadth of Counter-Strike in this one.
Well, we get the real deal here on the C stream. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
All the rounds, all the maps, baby.
C, because it stands for Counter-Strike or something.
Sure. That makes sense.
The Counter-Strike stream. ESL CS Counter-Strike. You know how they say, like, Shy T is just... You're just saying TT? ESL CSC is just ESL Counter-Strike Counter-Strike. Get countered.
No known counter. That right there, nothing but facts. I didn't know that Chai T was just TT. That was the first time I've ever heard that before.
Well, it's just Chai is I believe the Hindi word for T. I know that because, well, I went to a Tibetan place and they're like my mom wanted to order some like chai tea and the waiter like explicitly corrected her. It's like, it's actually like chai masala if you would like that. And it's like, okay, sure. So, just personal things. This map can end. You know, we're talking about T and stuff like that. It's a straight B execute
into the B site.
Yeah, with 10 seconds left. Oh my goodness, an arcade back of the site, holding on.
Ooh.
Gets the one, pulls out the USP for the next, and while the bomb gets planted, this round's done. Unjustified launched themselves through the smoke, and now to double digits.
That D side not able to get it down range. Maybe needed some of that caffeine from a nice chai.
Chai tea. It's a chai masala.
Can you just say chai?
You probably could just say chai, and
you could get away with it. They would know.
But like the chai tea latte that you're talking about, I'm pretty sure. Let me just. Yeah, it's just masala chai is actually what like most people are thinking about when they think of a chai tea latte.
I want some chai. Sounds good
Masala.
about now here.
Chai. You want some chai masala?
Chai masala. Yeah, that's what I want.
Now, tikka masala is like the masala. I believe is just like the spice that's in it. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on this food discussion here. It's gonna be a quick mow down. One of the first ecos Fluffy AIMERS have had to take this entire half, and it is sideswiped by Arcade, mowing them down with a 4K, and oh boy, letting them know because we're going every round of regulation here.
It was all the rounds here, all the rounds.
It's the C stream, because C stands for Counter-Strike.
C more Counter-Strike, not butts. We get it all. AK's 4 of them on the CT side. They're going to be happy with. And it's just going to be one last-ditch effort here for Fluffy AIMERS in regulation to try and finish the job here on this map. Didn't know if Unjustified were going to have this sort of resurgence in them. I felt like they were just down and out of this map, but no, they have a whole lot of life still left.
Oh, Lake. Without a boiler. Oh, he's missed the timing. And Jason finds Arcade top banana. Wolfeat. Big surprise there. He still transfers the spray. That is just an impossible situation. He didn't even take a bullet as well. This is incredible stuff. But Jason's going to try and hit the Jets. Right on through. 22 HP. Doesn't matter. He'll get the entry in, but can't cross. Seb cuts him off. 2 versus 4.
Great utility here. They're just left at bay right now, hiding inside of these smokes. What's the next move here? Finally crossing in towards that site. Are they going to try and boost up? No one in a position to do so. So a comfortable bomb plant here, and at least a boast plant for these 2 clutch players in Dia and Sacrifice.
And even Dia gets the reposition towards banana. A smoke goes through. Dia wants to play in front of that. Maybe considering a swing towards spawn while the rest of the players group up coffins. as well as Lake developing on this flank from top banana, starting to make some noise about it. Dia has to be aware of every possibility. Lake stuck inside this smoke here. Is he starting to realize? No, they trade positions. This is massive from Dia. Backstab on multiple. He lines them all up. And that's the map here. We're going to a third.
I thought he maybe was going to recognize right there that he was getting blocked inside the smoke, but I don't know if he fully registered. And it's just going to be enough. Again, it's the right players for the job. You've got Dia and Sacrifice, players that have been winning clutch after clutch, and they do it one more time in the 2v4.